never coincided with January 1st. That's 5 for 5. Nina's going to be giving a talk on speech number 8 in the Competent Communicator Manual, Visual Aids. I give you Nina.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and good evening, guests. Neil's going to help me with my visual aids.
Always.
My name is Nina Oreamuno for the guests. This is my 8th speech, and the speech is titled Toastmasters, the Slow Reveal. And I have to thank George's wife, Tina, for letting me borrow that phrase. She said it during a meeting one time, and I thought it was so appropriate, so I thought I'd build a speech around it. So this speech is Toastmasters, the Slow Reveal. The first thing that I noticed when I came to Toastmasters was the meeting structure. When I first came, I was expecting it to be more of a casual neighborhood, everybody's in a circle, and you stand up and you talk and you sit down, and the next one stands up. That's what I was expecting, very informal, but still nice. And when I came to Toastmasters, I found that the meetings are very organized. They are highly professional. And yet, it is a casual enough environment and a safe enough environment where you can show your vulnerabilities, because that's what we do when we're giving our speeches, we're vulnerable. So it was a very important first impression. All Toastmasters know that when you come to 3 meetings, you're in. Just letting you know. You show up 3 times, you're in. And if you come to 3 meetings, you know that the scariest part of the meeting is the table topics. I'm going to tell you about my 3rd experience. When you come, you have the meeting, and I have the beginning of the meeting, the intro, and then you have the acceptance of all the new members, and then the table topics section. So I come up, and I'm accepted, and I go back to my seat, and I happen to be sitting next to the Vice President of Education, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm brand new, can they call on me? So I turned to the Vice President of Education, and I said, Nick, can they call on me? And Nick says to me, and I quote, so I'm okay, I'm home free. I sit down, I scoop up my rice, I stick it in my mouth, and I hear, Nina Oreamuno. A very important slow reveal. You are going to participate, so be prepared. When I joined Toastmasters, I had a goal for myself. My goal was 10 speeches, because that's the manual they give you. Figure out, finish the book. But I didn't realize that Toastmasters has club goals and district goals and contests. I did not realize that. And so I was aware that we are all contributing to goals that are bigger than just our own personal achievements. Just like in life, we are part of something bigger. As I said a minute ago, I was not aware that Toastmasters had contests other than the contest in the individual meetings. Which scares me, because now you're talking to more people that you don't know in a competitive environment. I go to a contest to support a fellow Toastmaster, George's wife. And she wins. And as they're congratulating her on her win, they are informing her where to go for her next level contest. And I looked at Tina, and I could tell she didn't know she signed up for another contest. And what I learned was, if you sign up for a contest and you win, you're expected to go on to another contest. contest ain't for sissies. And no, I have not signed up for a contest. In a very broad sense, Toastmasters was fulfilling a function for me, which was to develop confidence, overcome a fear, especially confidence in a social setting. What I learned was that the confidence that you're building has a positive effect on your entire life. And for me, the most important of that was that I was really proud of myself for overcoming this fear. What I learned was that Toastmasters helps you build confidence, which gives you self-respect, which helps you build more confidence. And I think it's a really important part of Toastmasters that I wasn't expecting. My favorite part of Toastmasters that I learned that I was very surprised about, and I've said it before in other speeches, but it's so true. Every time I come to Toastmasters, I am happy that I came. Because the people are so encouraging, you learn things, you leave with just a positive attitude. So that is one that, it's a gift that keeps on coming. I've been in Toastmasters for almost 2.5 years, or almost 2 years. And every lesson has been positive. And every reveal has been scary, but has encouraged personal growth. I know that there are more reveals to come. But I believe that Toastmasters is intentionally a slow reveal, because if you learn it all at once, I wouldn't have been scared off. So for me, I am very grateful that Toastmasters is a slow reveal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nina. I just had a vision come into my mind. I watch boxing matches sometimes on TV. We needed one little amplification to Nina's presentation. And that doesn't regard your particular speech, but it was your helper there. It would have been nice to have him dressed, and I'm going to take Brian Reynolds' idea, in a William Donald Schaefer 1920s bathing suit with a straw hat, and he would be our little ring boy there, bringing those cards around. But with